Hi, everybody. Sort that out. How are we feeling? Like tired and this shit? It was a big sneeze.
Comfort.
I guess some of you have probably been at the airport more recently than us. We haven't been here. Go on.
It's changed a lot.
It has changed a lot.
It's changed a lot. It's nothing like the way we remember. We've only left 2 years ago. 2 years ago we left to come to England for a 3-month break.
Can you just let us know, anyone who's on, if you can hear us all right? Because we're just literally sat in the airport going live to talk to you. So let us know who's in the chat.
I'm also trying to charge my headphones.
Charging, sneaky little charger behind us. Let us know who's in the chat and if you can hear us all right. Yeah, we thought we'd jump on. Our flight's been delayed. Wizz Air. I heard so many dodgy reports about Wizz Air. We've never used them before, have we? We're Jet 2 on the way back here.
Yeah, well, I prefer Jet 2. I always have done.
I like Jet 2.
Ryanair's been no problems.
No. So I didn't know what Wizz Air was going to be like, and so far they've pushed it back 4 times. It was meant to be. What time originally was it meant to take off?
5 to 8.
5 to 8, and now as it stands,
It's
quarter to 10. It's gone in slow increments. It's crept up to quarter to 10.
One thing that is good, I must admit, I'll tell you, is they got rid of that. What was that shark?
It was cool, but we used to take pictures with the
That
kids.
shark.
International Steph language.
Shark.
Shark.
They got rid of it, and now at the airport it's a lot cheaper. It is a lot cheaper.
What's that got to do with?
Because if you want a pillow, a neck pillow, or even what we've got here, we've just bought like this little stand for a £5.
Clarky, can you hear us all right? We're just killing time bored at the airport, mate.
Look what they've got at the airport now. Ooh.
No slating us on Facebook, Clarky. Is a bit deep, huh? I remember paying 25 quid once for a neck pillow here.
That was well
and then
expensive.
I hung it on my air luggage, and dragged it along.
And dropped it.
Lost it in about 10 minutes. Screwing.
Hey, Han, how are you? We saw you the other day. It's so sweet.
How do we shake, Clarky? How's it going, bruv?
Oh, it was nice to see you.
Got to get together soon. Woman just bent over right in front of me, distracted me. So, yeah.
Nice bum though.
Is she?
She's got a nice bum.
I didn't notice
I would
that.
like to have a perky bum like that.
See if we can get a picture of her later. She's got tattoos, all like one leg. Hello, Mary. Tattoo should Steph get.
I would love to get a tattoo, but really I'm scared of it.
Would you have the balls?
I'm not going to have balls. That would look weird on me.
I think you should have property of Michael Leavy Jr. tattooed across your forehead. Only that. Or like a serial number.
See that? See that? I already own him.
And that's why she has to use my surname. So
I only started giving it to you this year. We've been married 10 years.
Yeah, but enough about our sex life. Who owns who here? We should do a poll. Who owns who here? But everyone will just say you're the boss. Although to be fair, when we came through security,
yeah, he already knows.
The geezer, the geezer said, right, go on in, kids, you go through, right, wife, you go through, and then he told me, right, now time for the boss. Now the boss gets to go. I'll tell you what, if you haven't been to Tenerife Airport,
You can't find who? Can't find your neck.
have a look if you left it in there.
Have a look in there, pumpkin. Is it in your suitcase?
Kimmy's lost something already. If you haven't been through Tenerife Airport, and we haven't for a couple of years, as we were saying, it's changed quite a bit. Like the security thing, 7 minutes from scanning our boarding passes to going through security and being out the other side. 7 minutes is really
well
vast.
done. They found it.
Yeah, she found it. Yeah, really vast security area, which was really good, a lot more efficient, wasn't it?
It was.
We were a bit confused at first because we came through security and we turned right, and then it was just departure lounges, and I was like, where's all the like?
And she was like, in that direction, and I was going, no, isn't it that way?
There's a massive duty-free bit now that you have to walk through with all your fags. Oh, by the way, all you lot and Facebook lot, you've steered me a bum steer. I asked people where was I don't smoke, but our friend's picking us up at Gatwick Airport, and he wanted some fags. So
cheaper here.
Cheaper in the airport. Tenner cheaper, about £8 cheaper. So
no, it's just £8, but still, it's still cheaper.
Well, yeah, it's cheaper here, but it's a bit like a major airport now when you have to walk through the duty-free bit.
Okay, I have got something to ask. Tomorrow, we are going to Wolverhampton. Anyone around here
Still not well.
from Wolverhampton can recommend any decent restaurants?
Anybody from the Midlands, Wolverhampton, or the Black Country?
I love the Black
We're
Country.
going to the Grand Theatre in Wolverhampton on Wednesday night. So we want to know where we can go. Not to party, which would have something nice to eat. So you let us know, anyone from Wolverhampton or surrounding areas.
Okay, what about
next?
What about Liverpool accent?
Liverpool. We're going to Liverpool. I'm working on Thursday. Going to Liverpool.
How?
Oh, I'd have to listen to that. Sort of Yorkshire-y. I'd have to think that Paul Hazel doesn't really talk with an accent. I'll get there. I'll do it when we get there. And I'm back to Birmingham, which is not called Wolverhampton. It's like, Birmingham, where do you want your money? So we'll be there on Saturday. And down to Surrey.
Don't even bother asking me, I'm not
Surrey,
going to do
we're going back to Essex, but then Surrey, they're a bit posh.
it. I hate that word.
And then Latin, going to Latin. You do hate the word. So let us know in the comments below.
Any recommendations on foods or food always, restaurants in Wolverhampton near the Grand Theatre, Liverpool near Cordially,
Kingston upon Hull.
Kingston upon Hull.
Yeah, Comedy Lounge, George
And we
Street.
really need some recommendations because loads of people have gone like Paula and Mike. They've said, oh, and Liverpool.
Paula and Mike are driving from Wales to Liverpool for the show.
And she said there's a really nice restaurant there. I look at my messages. She was like, she was telling me about it. She said apparently it was amazing.
I've got to tell you a Mick Leavy Sr. story, right? So in the 80s, when he was a property developer, he had a building company, right? And him and his partner went to Liverpool for a business weekend. They were looking at some land, and also they were looking for labourers and that from up north. Well, he told me that we can't go to Liverpool without going to the cavern, the famous cavern, where the people started and whatever, right? Apparently down the side road near the cavern, and he doesn't know if it's still there, was the most amazing Italian restaurant. And when Dad and his business partner Steve were in there, they went in this expensive Italian restaurant. So Steve starts ordering bottles of champagne and they're being like Cockney boys in Liverpool being flashed. Anyway, as a joke, my dad goes to the toilet, climbs out the toilet window, walks round the front, orders another dessert, a second dessert and the bill, but climbs out the toilet window, goes round to Steve, waves at him and says, see ya, and pretends he's going to leave him with a bill. So my dad's walking back to the door.
It's not fit one Steve, window.
Back in the day when he could fit, it must have been a massive window.
Massive.
Yeah. But he pretended, so Steve, his partner, comes running out and goes, keep going. And they done a run, I got in the car and legged it. So he said, if you go to that restaurant, as long as you don't look too much like me from like 30 years ago, because he still owes
That's the biggest offer ever. Oh, go away.
So yeah, Tenerife Airport, it's changed quite a lot. We finally found our way to the shops and restaurants.
Yeah, when you go through, you go in a completely different direction, and when you actually come through, it looks like there's no restaurants or anything at all. We got really confused.
Yeah, but then we saw someone eating a Burger King and was like, okay, Donnie, are you coming to Hull? You got to come to Hull, Donnie. Doncaster.
Is that where he is?
That's where he is, but Hull is probably the closest show this time to him. So come on, Donnie, you've been to Saturday Club, you know what it's all about.
It's a good excuse to dress up.
I'll be disappointed if I don't see you
dressed up in ages.
In Hull, Donnie. So get yourself down there, mate. You've got this cough. 2 courses of antibiotics now. Still got the mucus. Still got the cough.
But so you get a chest infection. Yeah. You're funny as hell on the plane though.
Watching everyone freak out. So here's what I want to know, if anyone knows. I see someone on Facebook say yesterday that you have to wear a mask on the plane now. When you're coming back from the UK to Spain, you have to wear a mask on the plane. Is that right?
Really?
Definitely.
What, UK to Spain?
That's what Kevin the Butcher said on the way back. It's now mandatory all airlines. I don't know. They're bonkers here, aren't they? So I don't really know.
I must admit, I was surprised how relax they are here, considering how strict they were here.
Like you're not entering the country, you're leaving the country.
Yeah, it's almost like them saying bye.
We'll see what it's like on the way back. What we got here? Any gigs in Wolverhampton or the West Midlands? No, the closest one to you.
We're going to see Darren Brown.
We're going to see Darren Brown, the illusionist,
we're actually going to finally have a date night before.
Going to the Grand Theatre in Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
And we're going to see Darren Brown and visit a few friends.
I'm going to Tenerife and you get on a plane.
Oh, I'm sorry, Donnie. When are you back home, mate?
What are you trying to tell me?
It's not you. You know I always enjoy your company, mate. No, it's not you. Yeah, we're going Wolverhampton. I did have the option to do some shows there, but I can't. There's no more weekends. I'm doing a Thursday in Liverpool. And people come out for it, so that's kind. But no, I don't think a Wednesday night would have gone down amazing in Wolverhampton. Been before. Been in Willenhall. Wolverhampton, yeah. So I've been there before.
The only time I've ever been to Wolverhampton
And I've been
see my nanny.
Been to Walsall as well. No, your nanny's not actually.
She's literally around so much, I know.
She's in pub. And we also went to a brilliant shopping centre in, where was it? Solihull. We went to Solihull. We went to Touchwood, didn't we?
Touchwood, that's the way to go.
Just arrived back from Tenerife today.
5 hours late.
5 hours late.
Yeah, we're late as well
yeah,
today.
We're running late. We're delayed.
What airline was you with? And
tell us your experiences of Wizz Air, because I've heard nothing but horror stories. Freaking me out.
I didn't mind who we went with. But everything was Wizz Air, and I thought fair enough. But
what was it? Wizz Air.
Oh my god, tongue twister. But then there was
EasyJet,
and it was like close to £2 one way. I was like,
I like Jet2 though.
Oh, we're coming back with Jet2. I would prefer Jet2.
Stuart. Am I correct in saying you're the gentleman who celebrated his birthday with me at Lions Bar? That's the name of Cannon, right? Is that you, Stuart? You left me a nice review.
Oh.
I could be wrong. Forgive me if it's a different name, but I think that was Stuart who came and you were there. We changed into Ladies' Night at Diane's Bar.
That was a laugh.
And we had a party. I think that was Stuart's birthday, if that's the same gentleman. So good to see you. Yeah, how you doing, Stuart? So you only just returned home today, was that you? Yeah,
yep.
Just arrived back. I hope you had a wonderful holiday, mate, and it was lovely to meet you and your gang. Very, very nice.
Oh, was that? No, I got you.
Yeah, the happy table.
Yeah, the happy table.
That was the happy table.
No, I was throwing that one.
So, preliminary dates, September, or in Glasgow, not quite sure of the area. Edinburgh and Dundee, about between the two football stadiums, but we're not confirmed yet, but when we get that confirmed, I'm also supposed to be in Belfast and Dublin, September.
Oh, you're doing that by yourself. That just seems like from
north and south Wales. So we'll see.
I don't mind going to Scotland.
I would love to go to Scotland.
I've never been.
They've been talking about bringing me over to Edinburgh for a long time, and looking at it, Edinburgh looks absolutely beautiful. Edinburgh Castle.
Show any difference between the airport now? Go for a walk.
You do it. Go on.
Yeah, but it'll be at like my height.
That's all right. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Show the people the difference. Have a little wander. I'll sit with the kids. I'll charge your thing.
Yeah, don't move.
See you in a minute.
Right,
remember to have your face in the shop.
I'm going to just turn it around.
Yeah, go on. Talk to them as you go.
Hi, John Clark.
Does that turn it round?
Yeah, I'm going to do it now. Look, when you come to the airport, it's always cost a fortune. It always does done. But now, it's not easy. Look, this is what I just bought. That's what I'm using right now. Look, how convenient is that? I got one of them at home. It cost me 40 quid. I didn't even realise. There we go. Neck pillows, 12 quid. Or 12 euros. Eye masks. See if anyone recognises anything different from here. So, over there is still Camden Foods, if you can see that. But they've got rid of the shark. If everyone remembered, there was like a massive shark. I believe it was there. Try slowly so I don't make everyone feel sick. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. This bit's still the same. There's still Tenerife duty free. Okay, that's shut. But on the outside up there, there's loads. You come through a massive walkway. That's shut. That was the sweet shop. Across. You didn't like walking into my camera. Oh, what's this opening? Okay. Alright, just been upper crust, Asian foods, Burger King. I think that's the Irish bar. I apologise to anyone that doesn't want to be on this camera, but you are now. So, see how long we're delayed by phone. Okay, let's have a look. So, let's have a look. London Gatwick, 7:55 delay until 1:45. You can see that. Fun. Michael asked what he could fit in there. That'll be funny to see. Sorry if I'm making anyone feel sick. Trying to keep it as still as possible. So I'll show you where it's changed slightly. I can't. Oh, I wonder if I can go through. I don't know why I couldn't go back on myself. Let's have a look. I shall show you what's changed. Hope you can. Right then. Cafe tapas. Right then, this is where it starts to change. So then, here, this wasn't here before. This is all new. Right, look at this. This is Tenerife duty free. Right? This is new. Look at this. It's like going through London, like Gatwick. Dude. Okay, I'm going to give over some advice now. This is Michael's favourite drink in the world. It's called Rum Miel. Sorry. Sorry. This end clearly doesn't like the signal bowing. Although we don't smoke. Right, let's move it back quickly. The amount of dirt looks I'm getting, it's hilarious. Because I'm just holding this in my hands. Hilarious. Oh, god damn it. That's it. Well, anyone want to work out? Walk in an airport. Jeez. Well, it's nice and busy. As I said, when we was here last, it was empty. If you look at our previous vlogs, when we came in 2020, it was absolutely, it still baffles me to this day, where I feel those people was hiding in this airport. Because all of that I just showed you at the back was new.
Presta atención a la información mostrada en los monitores. Tu vuelo puede sufrir cambios. No se realizan reparaciones de embarque obligatorias.
Walk with me. Back over here again. Oh, little one's got a little cough, bless him. There we go, back at Camden. Foods. All nice and clean here. And shiny. So, anyone got any recommendations for the first night in Wolverhampton? As I said, we're going to go see Darren Brown. We have no idea about restaurants, so anyone could recommend a restaurant, that'd be fantastic. Justin Henry mentioned me. There he is. Look at him, all chilled out, sitting on the floor. What's that?
Only 4 people watching now. There was 200. Boring cow.
Shut up. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Put it on there. You come and say hello, Ron. Come and say hello.
Oh, there we go. That's all the exercise I need.
My phone, right, has not stopped blowing up in the last couple of days. So many inquiries about tickets now. It's hard to fit everybody in. Right, let's have a little look at that already. Give us some special moves, boy. Give us some of the dance moves. Oh yeah, I've got to see the Shawn Michaels. Let me see the Shawn Michaels. Come on. Oh yeah. Right, let's have a look here. John Clark, I hope you get there okay. Don't want to say you're absolutely right, mate. You're absolutely right. I've seen all these. These are old comments. Hey guys, you'll be here in time for the heat wave again, 30 degrees. Do you know what? The kids keep saying to me, hey Evie, how are you? The kids keep saying to me about it being, what do you want to show me? About it being summertime in England, like 19 degrees, 20 degrees is not going to be hot for the kids at all.
We have to leave at 9 to go to West Ham.
Oh, West Ham support over there.
We have to go at 9.
So they're saying we've got to look for our boarding gate at 9:05. Been delayed 5 times.
Come here, sweetheart.
My friend,
Honey.
excuse me, my friend who's picking us up just texted me a thing he'd seen online. Instead of being 5 to 8, it's now 3 minutes to 10 takeoff. So that's rubbish. Interact with me. Let me know who's in the chat. Oh, the baby's coming in the hole. No, they're not, Mary. They're not coming. Been delayed, Charlie, from 7:55 until nearly 10 o'clock. So a couple of hours. Do just over. No, Mary, they're not, because the plan is this. We land in London, going to stay in London overnight. Hello, baby. We're dropping them to their grandparents on the coast of Essex, Clacton-on-Sea, and they're going to spend some time with Steph's side of the family for a few days while Steph and I go to Wolverhampton, Liverpool, Hull and Birmingham. Yeah, Macarena. And then we go from the Midlands back down to London, the south, do Hawley, Surrey, Essex and London. And then the babies will be coming to them. Well, the babies will be coming to the Loughton show. Because Kimmy and Abby got a little spot there to do some singing. There's Abby in the background. Babies are coming to that show, but we're not dragging them up north. Plus, it's hard to get them round to both sides of the family. Yeah, plenty of time to kill. Evening, John, how you doing, mate? Safe right, fella. I'm over in August till September. I'm looking forward to seeing you, mate. Love catching up with all you guys. Get together and have a beer. Talking of beer. Right, I've got to show you this. They have to wear a mask here. Robbers, banditos, mate. I walked into WH Smith's. It's just there, look. WH Smith's. Right, it's not like a boozer or nothing. Not been in a pub. I got myself. Here are we? Look. Oh, right, hang on. Can't find it. I literally bought myself a can of Dorado. A can. Look. Can of Dorado. Let's have a guess in the chat. You might know because I put it on Facebook. Let's have a guess. A can, not from a pub, not a pint. A can from in the shop. Just a supermarket. How much was my can of beer? Can of Dorado. Bear in mind we're in Tenerife, where beer's cheap. And it was only Dorado, local beer. Hit me up, let me know in the chat right now how much you think my can of Dorado was. Go. Ridiculous, mate. Make sure you like the video, ladies and gentlemen. €4, Sandra says. Okay, any other guesses? Either Sandra's an alcoholic, 50 cents, very, very cold, Charlie. £5, close to Donny.
Hello.
Talking about my, come sit down.
Sorry?
Talking about how much was my can of Dorado out of the shop here. Let me give you a point of reference, right?
I'm going to have to send my better.
You've got the portable charger.
Yeah, I know, but it's not
It's
going
alright. Oh, I can't even change it over to mine, so let me do 5 more minutes.
Alright.
€5, €4, WH Smith's, yeah. It is 52 cents if you buy it in like Mercadona or something, but I'm at the airport here. €7, no, not quite as much as that. Sandra had it right, it was €4. €4. Can. Still ridiculous, huh? What's that all about? So let us know in the chat if anybody's coming over to any of the shows. You know we have several to choose from. Let us know if you're still thinking about it. Pants down for a beer in there, yeah I know, but you know what, I like a beer, so I'll do quite a lot of things for a beer, even pull my pants down. Not for everyone, you have to buy me dinner generally. I haven't had something, do you know what, we were quite prudent today, Charlie. Steph made a packed lunch, so because we didn't need to get to the airport until about 5:30
Also, I've got a gluten allergy.
originally, and Lily has her allergies, so what we did was, so we all tucked into it. Mary's coming a hole, so no, yeah, I'm not buying.
Yes, Mary is coming. I don't think I told you. I've been so busy.
I've still spent about 20 quid buying Walter's coffee and a couple of bags of crisps in the Camden Food Company thing. All airports are the same. Certainly is expensive, yeah. So, yeah, what can you do? They've got you trapped, haven't they, when you're in here, really? Expensive on a plane as well. And last time I had a friend, an acquaintance from Tenerife that flew over from Manchester with Wizz Air, and they had no food and no drink on the flight.
Really?
So absolutely none, I don't know why. Charlie, the tour starts now really, but officially the first show is Thursday. So Wednesday, so the first show is Thursday in Liverpool, followed by Friday in Hull, Birmingham on Saturday, and then back down south. Next week, Friday the 1st of July, Hawley in Surrey near Gatwick Airport, followed by Loughton on Saturday night, and then Loughton Sunday Carvery Sunday afternoon. So really be looking forward to that. Where's that? Let me get that back up again. There was a comment a minute ago. live chat. John Barton, hello John mate, next year. John on his weight loss challenge, doing really well. Lost about 10 stone or something so far, you got, haven't you? Well done mate, keep going. Stay off the booze for a little while if you can mate, because it's empty calories. I know I'm a fine one to talk, especially with spending £4 on a beer. Charlie's coming over for 2 weeks in August, come and see us mate. Message me before you come and I'll let you Soul Sweet and all the other venues that I work at. Hi Steph and Michael. Hi Maria, how you doing my love? Anybody still thinking about coming to the tour? Any coming to the shows? I'm not often over there in England. So looking forward to coming back, eating pie and mash, getting a decent kebab. I know it sounds silly to you because all the lovely food we've got in Tenerife, but having a nice pizza, like a Domino's or a Pizza Hut or a Papa John's, pizza's different here. You can't get a proper greasy lamb doner kebab or a chicken shish. So looking forward to that. Catching up with some pals, going to see my family. My nanny, Dot, is 90, not so long away. So we're going to see her before her 90th birthday. And it's always nice to catch up with all the folks at the shows, you know. Catching up with everyone at the shows is always lovely. And I know that people are travelling from all over. So it's just so flattering, so lovely. There goes my mate over there. I don't know him, but he's in a West Ham shirt. So, good man. Your bag's here, my love. She's done this 10 times today. She's got the passports and the boarding passes.
I've done that now.
About 3, about 4. She does it loads. She does it in dog. You know, do all women do that as well? Do they all lose things in their purse, in their bag, lose their phone?
Do all women?
Do all women do
Watch
that?
yourself.
Yes, dear. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump off this now, end the stream. Thank you so much for having us. Remember to like and subscribe us, and hopefully West Ham are looking to get Broja strike. Yeah, I saw that, Charlie. Yeah, I saw that. Signed a defender, and they're looking at Nesri in Sevilla on Broja. Got a goal, so Donny, mate. So thank you, everybody. Hope to catch up with you. For anybody that's sitting on the fence and thinking about whether or not they can make it, whether or not they can come to a show, I do urge you to come. It is such a great atmosphere there, and it is such a great reunion to come to Tenerife. I will, as always, try and put on a great show, and it's always great to have a beer with you all and catch up and put some faces to some names. I will put the details in the description below how you can purchase tickets if you are still coughing. Sorry, if you are still undecided. Love to see some of you. I'm going to let you go for now. If we get delayed much more, I might jump on my phone in a little while. But for now, Evie, Charlie, Donny, Sandra, Andrew, Mary, John, Stuart, everybody. Sorry if I forget anyone. I'm reading with my eyes and not commenting from my heart. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to do lots of vlogs between the show, between the road trips. I'm going to do a load of driving in the UK. I'm not used to it. Driving at speed limit with speed cameras. So I'll probably be in trouble. I'm going to love you and leave you for now. I might jump on later on. Look out for the vlogs. Look out for the description below for the details for the shows. I'll see you soon. Thanks for the well wishes. Lots of love, and I will see lots of you in England.